Hello YouTube! Well, today is like a super busy day for me, but you know what? That's okay. My mind hasn't been in the best place this month, and so more of this kind of distraction is probably good for me. Not only do I have to hurry up and get ready for a new Inpatient premiere today, but Motionless in White just dropped a new song with Skylar Grey. I actually saw that they premiered this song this morning, but I missed it. But I knew I absolutely could not wait to check this out. Now again, I don't listen to a ton of Motionless in White, but I have made reaction videos for two of their songs, both of which I enjoyed. This one, however, piqued my interest for two reasons. Number one, the song is called R.I.P, and so I'm assuming this is about death and loss and grief. But number two, the song features Skylar Grey. I love Skylar Grey. Skylar Grey has been in the game for a long time. She actually used to go by the name Holly Brook and did a song with Mike Shinoda's other band, Fort Minor. Somewhere along the way, she changed her professional name to Skylar Grey and has done a ton of work with Eminem. Songs like Love the Way You Lie, Asshole, and Black Magic are all products of Skylar Grey's creativity. I was very surprised to see her featured on this, but I think it's going to be a good fit. So before we get into it, a quick mental health check. If you're not doing okay mentally, especially if you feel like you might hurt yourself or somebody else, stop this video and go get help. Find a trusted friend, family member, medical provider, or reach out to your region's suicide and crisis help service. I promise you that this world is a better place with you in it, and I'm so happy you're here. So as you can see, I've also made the executive decision to not wear my black suit today. Even though the song is almost certainly going to be about grief and loss, I'm not sure if it's going to make me cry. But I've realized since making up this black suit Matt persona that I really only need to do it when I feel like doing it. He is, after all, just an extension of me. So today we're just rocking the OG Love Yourself shirt. Alright y'all, here we go with Motionless in White's R.I.P. featuring Skylar Grey.
If you ever leave, it would be the end of me. I would die, but I'd never rest in peace. I'd never sleep without you buried next to me. I would die, but I'd never rest in peace. I'd never rest in.
What's meant to be or meant to break has got to be decided. A requiem to seal our fate has got to be recited. Was all this suffering just a waste? If emptiness fills the spaces, the bond has reached the bone. So if love.
Alright, so we're creeping back into pre-chorus here, so let's take a quick break. Dark, angsty, gothic, very mysterious, very strong imagery. All of this really comes as no surprise because it's Motionless in White. I do have to tread a little bit carefully with this kind of stuff. I've realized that any imagery involving violence or injury or loss of life can be triggering for me. But so far, I'm okay. Like, I understand this is steeped in fantasy. I didn't recognize the woman that was lying on the pedestal. It didn't look like Skylar to me, but I guess that could just be the product of makeup and prosthetics. If you guys know who that is, let me know. So far, this has been just very heavy on the electronica side of things, which again is not uncommon for Motionless in White, but I'm expecting the metal elements to bubble up from the surface at any time now. All right, we got a little bit of tear action happening here. This is beautiful, very powerful. I know the song keeps going on and on about death and not being able to truly rest if not buried next to the one you love. But if there's anything I've learned in the last 3 years, it is that love and death go hand in hand. And honestly, like, grief is the thing that bridges the two. My love for my daughter has only grown since losing her. I know that it's true love because I choose to hold on to it even though it hurts me every day. And she is absolutely worth that cost. Lyrics aside, like, this is just a very powerful song. It's just a good jam. Beautiful harmonies, stellar chord progression. Like, this is just a good metal ballad, guys. I am digging this.
I would die, but I'd never rest in peace. I'd never rest in peace. If you jump, I'll jump too. 'Cause I would do anything for you. Call it love, call it doom. 'Cause there is no me without you. If you ever leave, it would be the end of me. I'd die inside, but I'd never rest in peace. I'll never rest in peace. I'd never sleep, buried in your memories. I would die, but I won't rest. I won't rest. I won't rest in peace. I won't rest in peace. I'll never rest in. I'll never rest in.
I am so moved by that. Out of the 3 Motionless in White songs I've done at this point, this is my favorite. Bringing in Skylar's talent was perfect for this. I really like Skylar's style. Unlike other female vocalists like Mafra or Courtney LaPlante, who I adore, Skylar has this like almost whispery quality about her voice. The girl can sing, but she typically doesn't like belt it out. And to me, this always adds like this subtle underlayer of emotion. Among the many songs that she's done with Eminem, I think Black Magic is probably my favorite. There's actually a lot of parallels between that song and this now that I think about it. They're both kind of like dark songs about loving somebody, maybe even too much.
Black magic, night walker, she haunts me like no other. Nobody told me love is pain. Oh, black magic, dark water surrounds me like no other. She's got my heart in chains.
I'm so glad that I took the time to do this one today, and I'm really just bummed that I wasn't able to actually like attend the premiere for this. Now I know a lot of you who sat through this might not love Motionless in White. Maybe this isn't your thing and that's cool. But as always, I would love for you guys to drop a comment so we can talk about this one. As always, thank you so much for giving me a few minutes out of your day to watch this video, and hey, maybe subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It helps me out a ton. That's it for today. I'll see you guys on the next one. And in the meantime, as always, please take care and remember to love yourself.